What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the Sneaker News YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you another one of the Adidas Dragon Ball Z shoes. Before we show you what's inside, just do us a quick favor and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see and if you want to see more videos. And if you're just passing by, hello. Anyway, again, we have one of the upcoming Adidas Dragon Ball Z shoes here to unbox for you. Let's take a look. So, as we had mentioned before, this is one of the 7 sneaker releases from the Adidas Dragon Ball Z collection. Unless you've been living under a rock, the Adidas Dragon Ball Z pack is one of the most talked about of 2018. And here in November, we're right in the middle of things, and we're up to November's releases, which is the Ultratech OG inspired by Vegeta and a Kamanda inspired by Majin. But in this video, we're going to focus on this particular colorway. We'll talk a little bit about the Ultratech silhouette itself. We'll talk about Vegeta a little bit and cover all the little details that you see around the shoe. And we'll try to cover pretty much everything else that you do need to know. So again, the model itself is called the Ultratech OG. It is an original running shoe from the early 1990s. As you can tell, it has a very retro look to it. The thick cushioning, the exterior sort of mesh, that's very Adidas from the early 1990s era of footwear. They have a thicker crash pad for, impact control and things of that nature. And here over on the medial side, you can see just how thick that sole is. The outsole itself has a bit more of a trail type of traction, so it's definitely a more rugged sort of traction. So this was indeed intended for trail running use as well. The Ultratech is a very clean retro running shoe. If you guys can recall, it came back in OG colorways earlier this year, so it's one of these 7 shoes to get highlighted in this Adidas Dragon Ball Z pack. And as you guys know, they chose to go with more inline GR type of silhouettes. We didn't get to see any Ultra Boosts or NMDs or even Yeezys as part of this Dragon Ball Z pack, which we have to say would have probably gotten a little bit more attention. But again, the Ultratech OG inspired by Vegeta in the signature yellow, blue, gold, and white colorway. If you're familiar with the anime, you can definitely understand why this colorway was chosen. It represents his uniform and his traditional colors seen throughout the anime. So there's a few details that we like to point out. Of course, the forefoot of this shoe is a nice soft suede. The entire Adidas Dragon Ball Z pack had some really great quality material, so this one definitely isn't different. It has that, again, that suede forefoot. The mudguard itself is a smooth, flat white leather. And as you go toward the heel, this bottom portion is a leather. The upper portion is like a softer nylon type of material. So they definitely stuck with like vintage retro style materials, stuff like really soft mesh and flat leathers and nylons are very, very early 90s runners. So they definitely kept it close to that. Here on the medial side, you see much of the same. You have the white stripes with the gold lining over there. And here on the tongue, you see the Adidas Originals and the Ultratech tongue label, the dark royal blue laces, and of course the black outsole with the royal blue at the toe, and you have the yellow strike pod here toward the heels. That's pretty much a quick overview of the Ultratech itself. So there are a few details on the Ultratech OG that nod directly to Vegeta that we'd like to point out. First is the toe box. As you can see, that kind of has this striped sort of rib texture finish to it. That's a clear nod to his exterior armor. You'll see that same pattern not only on his shoulder pads, but also on his torso. And on the heel, it says the words over 9,000 embroidered on the heel. Again, that's a nod to the power level for his energy beam. Definitely different from the other Adidas Dragon Ball Z pack releases because this one actually has this sort of text embroidered on. So definitely a nice call out to something that's been adopted as like a meme in the 21st century. And of course you have the Dragon Ball emblem in the inside of the tongue, 5 stars to represent the 5th release. But overall, that's pretty much it for the Ultratech Vegeta. The colorway is very straightforward, matching his character. They added a few details. For something as wild and colorful as the entire Dragon Ball Z sort of anime, they've definitely did what they could to kind of keep things subdued. Before the shoes first kind of got revealed, there's a lot of speculation as to what the shoes would look like, and it's easy to kind of go overboard because it is such a visually striking anime series, a lot of colors, a lot of detailing, but they did a great job with these. The Ultratech definitely is one of the nicer retro shoes out on the market right now. That's pretty much it. They kept it true to the original model. They definitely added some true Dragon Ball Z flair to the actual shoe, and again, this drops in November. We'll have all the full release date information for you in the description below, as well as store links and where to buy and things of that nature if you're looking to complete the set. And of course, just like the other Adidas Dragon Ball Z pack shoes, these come with a special edition shoebox, It says Adidas Dragon Ball Z in the custom logo here at the top, and of course you have the imagery on the side of the box that when you stack it up, it reveals one large poster image. And of course, going on the inside, you'll see the special edition tissue paper. This one shows Vegeta fighting Majin Buu. So again, one of the hallmarks of this entire pack was just the attention to detail in terms of the packaging and the shoes, and the Ultra Tech OG is definitely one of the better of the pack. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments which of the Adidas Dragon Ball Z shoes is your personal favorite. And of course, check all the links below if you need to know up-to-date information, release dates, pricing, store lists, and all of that nature. Please subscribe if you enjoy this video, and we'll catch you next time.